In today's world, your brain is constantly under attack. Notifications, endless scrolls, loud videos, and all fighting for your attention. It's not your fault you feel distracted. The system is designed to keep your mind jumping from one thing to another. But here's the truth, your focus is a skill, not a gift. It's something you train, not something you wait for. Every time you choose to study instead of scrolling, you train your brain to resist temptation. This battle may feel exhausting at first, but the more you push, the stronger your focus muscle gets. It's like going to the gym. Reps of discomfort create growth. So how do you win this war? By not waiting to feel ready. You start acting before your brain agrees. The longer you wait for motivation, the easier it is to be pulled into distractions. The secret is to act while your mind still resists. That's when you grow. Your brain loves dopamine, that feel-good chemical you get from social media, games, and even random YouTube videos. Studying doesn't offer the same instant reward, so your brain says, let's do something fun instead. That's why focus feels like pain at first. Your brain is literally choosing pleasure over progress, but you can flip the game. You can rewire your brain to crave results. Start with short focus sessions. Try 5 minutes. Yes, just 5. Tell your brain, let's just do a little. Most of the time you'll end up doing more. This is called the activation effect. Pair studying with small rewards, a song you like, a snack you enjoy, or a quick walk after a session. The goal is to make your brain realize that studying, good feelings too. Once your brain sees the benefit, it won't fight you as hard. But remember, the rewiring takes time. Distraction wins in the first 5 seconds. The moment your mind says, let's check TikTok, you have 5 seconds to shut it down. This is where the 5-second rule comes in. Count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then start doing what you know you need to do. It sounds simple, but it breaks the loop of hesitation. The rule interrupts autopilot behavior and forces your brain to make a conscious choice. You hijack your distraction instinct and replace it with action. Every time you use this rule, you're telling your brain, I'm in control now. Over time, this builds mental strength like crazy. Use it before you open a book, start a task, or even get out of bed. This tiny countdown can change everything. Try it today and comment, what did you force yourself to do using the 5-second rule? You don't fight distractions with willpower. You fight them with traps. Remove what tempts you and reward what helps you focus. Put your phone in another room. Use website blockers. Set up a study playlist that gets you in the zone. Make distraction harder to access and focus easier to start. Control your environment like a master. Lighting, sound, even your chair, they all influence your brain. Create a focus-friendly space. Use visual triggers. Place your study goal on a sticky note in front of you. Remind your brain what you're here for. And when distractions happen, because they will, don't panic. Just gently return to your task. Every return is a win. Your brain loves games, levels, scores, progress bars, so why not turn focus into a game? Create challenges and make your study sessions feel like missions. When things feel fun, your brain stops seeing them as painful. It becomes curious, again, which is exactly what you want when you're learning. Try this. Give yourself 25 minutes to complete a task. If you win, you earn a reward. If you lose, you try again. It's the Pomodoro technique, but with a twist. Make it competitive. You can even challenge a friend who can finish their session first with 0 distractions. Track your wins in a notebook. Create badges, set streaks. The more playful it feels, the less your brain will resist. You're not just studying anymore. You're collecting trophies, hitting milestones, and leveling up like in a real game. This transforms studying from a chore into a challenge, and challenges are exciting, especially when you see progress. It builds momentum, which turns into motivation. When you see how far you've come, you'll want to keep going. Another idea? Create a focus leaderboard. Write your name on top when you complete a task and move it down when you don't. Compete with yourself week after week. You'll notice how small improvements turn into major wins. Athletes have warm-ups. Musicians have tuning rituals. You need a focus ritual and a repeatable habit that signals your brain. It's time to lock in. It could be as simple as lighting a candle, putting on headphones, and playing the same playlist every time you study. After a few days, your brain will recognize the pattern and respond automatically. This is called a neural anchor. It's like a switch that activates your focus mode. No more waiting for the perfect moment. You create the moment. Avoid random starts. Rituals give your brain stability. They reduce resistance and increase momentum. You don't need motivation. You need rhythm. A ritual gives you rhythm even on bad days. Share your ritual ideas in the comments. Let's inspire each other to focus better. Your self-talk matters more than you think. If you say, "I can't focus," your brain believes it. But if you say, "Let's just try for 5 minutes," your brain becomes curious. Train yourself to use supportive language. When your mind drifts, say, "I'm still in control." When you feel lazy, say, "Let's do just one small task." This isn't lying to yourself. It's leading yourself. It's what high performers do. They coach their minds through resistance. Create mantras, write them down, repeat them out loud. Something like, "Discipline now, freedom later," or "Progress over perfection." Your inner voice can either block you or boost you. Make it a coach, not a critic. Drop your personal mantra in the comments and someone out there might need it today. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Waiting for the perfect mood, setup, or mindset is how focus dies. Here's the truth. Most successful people start messy. They feel distracted, tired, or even confused, but they start anyway. You don't need a full hour of focus. You need one moment of courage to begin. The rest follows. Instead of thinking, "I have to study for 3 hours," think, "I'll just open the book and do the first page." The hardest part is starting. But once you start, momentum takes over. That's the magic of action. Comment, "I started today," if you're ready to break the cycle, and don't forget to subscribe for more mindset hacks that push you forward every week.